Guess what happened? I had it all together. It was almost finished. I was using iMovie rather than what I'm using on this phone, which is Cute Cuts, I think. Anyway, iMovie closed down for some reason. And when I tried to open it, it flashed the message, it was improperly shut down. Would you like to relaunch? And I'd relaunch it. And anyway, it went into this cycle of not letting me in. And I tried to reload it and it wouldn't reload. I have no iMovie functioning right now. So here is essentially a recap of what I was going to do. And instead, I'm going to talk to you while I wait for my daughter in the car. So essentially, I felt great on Tuesday. Really great. Wednesday, I was lagging a little bit, but I was still sticking with everything. Oh, I have my glasses on. No wonder it was dark. It went well. Following the meal plan was going really well Tuesday and Wednesday. Then on Wednesday, I was looking through Dave Asprey's other books, which would be, I think it's Headstrong and The Cookbook. What I decided is I have this idea in my head that diet is something temporary, and I would like to focus on a whole meal change, changing how I look at food, changing how I interact with food, changing how I think about food, adding more consciousness to it. So what I am going to do instead, I'm changing trajectories. I'm quitting the diet and I'm going to cook through the Bulletproof Cookbook instead. So I watch a few other YouTube channels. There's this one I watch called, I think, Tribe of 10. And the mom in that video is cooking through Trim Healthy Mama. And so I think she's going in order page by page. I don't quite have that discipline. I'm actually going to just choose what I want to cook. And so I started that day, yesterday, cooking straight from the cookbook. And I usually get my books from the library to see if I like them before I purchase them. This cookbook I'm actually going to go on Amazon and purchase. It's really good. We've tried a few recipes so far and they're really good. And I'm going to have a separate video on those, and I'm going to start doing a meal plan every week. I'll say every week. We'll see my commitment level. So yeah, I'm pretty excited to be cooking through this cookbook. I'm excited to stop using the word diet. I really desire, and I'm choosing a lifestyle change, an eating habit change. I no longer wish to be unhealthy. I need to consciously eat and consciously pay attention to what's going in my body. Dave Asprey is pretty, he's like, forgive yourself. If you're not perfect, if you don't get everything perfectly, it's okay. And so what I realized is the riced cauliflower I was using was not organic. Oh no. And I have chewing gum that I use, and it had aspartame in it. So I stopped chewing that. The collagen I was using needed to be grass-fed. Remember in one of my first videos, I said, I'm going to use this collagen. It looks similar. It's not. The collagen needs to be grass-fed. So I cut out the collagen after day 2. So 3, 4, we're on day 5 right now. It's Thursday. I started Sunday. So I cut out the collagen. Things I'm noticing with my body is I pretty much have all dexterity in my fingers without much pain. There's a slight discomfort in my wrist. My shoulders feel good. This elbow causes me problems, and it's still a little stiff. I'm hoping that'll go away. I'm paying attention to it. My ankle's getting better. I have better energy. I actually did yoga today for the first time in probably a month and a half. And I feel great. I feel really great. Oh, here's the biggest news. This is probably what everybody wants to know, is how much weight have you lost? As of today, day 5, I am down 5 pounds. So that whole lose a pound a day is true. I am down. And at the very end of this, and again, see how I'm thinking temporary? Oh, when I'm done with this diet, no, I'm not going to be done. I'm not going to be done. I'm going to change how I look and interact and be with food. At some point of my choosing, I'm going to put some before and after photos. Right before swimsuit season, we'll see how it goes. Even though that's not quite my point, I really just want to feel better and get to better health. It is fun to see how much weight people lose, isn't it? I think that's all I have to say today. I'm sorry you missed out on the spectacular video that I had created yesterday. However, in an earlier video, I had mentioned when I chose the bulletproof diet, it's because my body lit up. And that's how I follow things in my world, if I light up at it. When I was making that video yesterday, I was not lit up. There was nothing easy about it. And there was nothing that the energy from the video was not really a contribution. It didn't really seem expansive. But yet I kept going, and there we go. It crashed. Maybe it's not that the video itself wasn't a contribution. Maybe it's that iMovie was crashing, and don't waste your time anymore working on it. Maybe that's probably the message, because I think everything I say is important and a contribution. Anyway, all right. So the next video you'll get from me is going to be showing my meal plan just for this week. Then I'm going to start recapping the week. So yeah, it'll be a recap probably on Sunday. I think I'll go Monday through Sunday. Yeah, that's all I have to say. Hope you're doing well in health.